Here's a peek at the new Bazzill Speckles line. This line is 100% recycled paper, which makes it very unique. It's also acid and ligand free, so it's great for scrapbook projects, cards, and lots more. What I love about this collection is that it has a very cool handmade, recycled, crafty, earthy speckle to it. So it's not a dramatic speckle, it's just a fine speckle that makes it look very handmade and would be great for earthy, crafty projects. Let's take a look at some of the colors to give you an idea of what might be best for your project. All right, so first up is chipstone. This is what you would think of as a basic craft paper. You can see the fibers in the paper really well on this one, which makes this one kind of unique, and then it has those speckles as well. Next up is natural stone. This one has kind of a taupish khaki feel. It's got a bit of a brown to it, kind of a light craft color, but very pretty. And again, you can see the natural looking speckles in it. And this one is limestone. This one almost has kind of a tannish green hue to it. It's kind of like an army khaki, I guess. It's going to be lighter than the craft, but it has that kind of like taupish beige color. Next up is a sand dollar and travertine. These two are really similar. One is just a bit more brown, and then the travertine is going to be just a little bit more creamy. So just to give you an idea of those two. Again, you've got the speckles. You can see that natural looking texture to it. And then these whites are all very similar white shades, just kind of off-white to white. So we've got Pebble Beach, Beach Dunes, and White Sands. So kind of a creamy to a little bit lighter and then almost white. I wouldn't say that's really a true white. You can see it kind of against the true white. It's still got just a tiny bit of brownish hue to it, but it's fairly close to white. And that one, you can see this, it has the speckles, the natural fibers. They're pretty light on it, but these papers are just gorgeous for making projects. I like that the speckle is pretty subtle, so you could stamp on it and ink on it and it wouldn't mess with your images. And then finally is carbon, which is just a basic black. There's not really much speckle to it, but it is 100% recycled paper. So I hope that's helpful to get an idea of the colors, compare it against each other, and grab some of these papers.